Dig this, man sharpen man like steel sharpen steel. Understand me?
Unite, brother, still sharp and steel. Still sharp and steel, to the whole team strong. But still sharp and steel, let me sound off.
But still sharp and still, I'ma keep it real.
I'm on some still sharp and steel shit.
First album was dope.
But you love a sellout.
Like Freddie Gibbs said, Doja Cat let me beat from the back.
But you love a sellout.
I don't love a sellout. You do.
But you love Doja Cat, and she is sellout.
But she,
you just said you love Doja Cat.
I love
but
Zendaya.
wasn't she?
I love Kiki, nigga. So what is you talking about? Yeah.
Not that.
I love SZA. What you talking about?
Too. Shout out to her. That single is dope.
Single is dope as hell.
What, y'all
That bikini she was wearing was dope as hell.
Y'all want to get into the?
Thrash her
fine
shit.
Y'all want to get into the song first? Since
I'm trying to get into her. What?
I know that's right.
Now, first off, we need to start off the podcast with R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah,
We should start off with that. R.I.P. to a legend and a real life hero. Sad to see you go. That was very, very surprising and sad. I didn't even believe it when I heard it, but unfortunately, it was the reality. But R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, man. That's. I don't know what else. I don't want to.
It's just gonna make me sad again.
It is like I don't want to.
Go get screenings for colon cancer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck cancer.
Don't wait till, I know they say wait till after 40 or after 50,
And that shit
but
turn 30.
it's a lot of young black men have been dying from that lately. So go get that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Chadwick movie?
It's like a Black Panther and Get On Up. Those are probably my favorite.
Get up, get on
You
up,
killed both those words.
get on up. That was the best nigga in the movie. Just nigga instead of get on up.
I don't know what my favorite shit. I
Between
mean,
those two for me.
this isn't my favorite, but I'm gonna say
Don't say mine.
I'm gonna say the Four Bloods
Okay.
Dang.
because that was like, I mean, it's not the last movie we'll see him in because he has another movie coming out with Viola Davis.
Voila Davis, yeah.
Yeah, and
You want to cry?
but this was
No.
Watch the Spike Lee put a like unreleased The Five Bloods.
I was-
I don't want to
My
cry.
bad, my bad.
but that was the last film to be released that he was in that was shot while he was alive. So if that's like the last performance he gave during his life, like what a performance to go out on. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if y'all like the Five Bloods, but I thought it was
loved
Spike.
it.
I thought it was Spike Lee's best one in years.
Yeah, loved it.
So yeah. What's the last great Spike Lee movie?
Black Klansman.
That was a great one too.
That came out years ago. So yeah.
That was like
Did he do anything between the two?
No.
like a year ago
I
or
know.
two. But yeah, Five Bloods is a great movie and he did a great thing, man.
This
I
is
keep hearing the
spellbound
scene, ain't no
performance.
thing, blood, ain't no thing.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's just-
don't
gonna make me
nope,
fucking cry.
nope, don't do it. No, because I did cry.
I really want to cry.
I watched Black Panther the other day.
Spike Lee's IG.
I know about it, but I don't want to.
You saw like it was an unreleased scene, and it's like what because Chadwick he has like a song and he's singing is like the word they hit different now that he's passed on and he's with the ancestors. So, and he was scheduled to do the Last Samurai movie. It was supposed to be like on the first Black Samurai.
I was fucking like that's one of the first things I thought of. Like we're not gonna get to see that because that was like his thing. Like I don't know if they're gonna keep doing that now or they're just gonna shelve it since he's not alive no more or what. But
It's too soon to be talking about anything.
yeah.
Like, he just passed away.
that man was a superhero for real.
Yeah.
The man was in the midst of a life-threatening illness and was making blockbuster movies and did not tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Can I say my favorite movie?
Yeah.
Or just fuck me, huh?
No,
go
we
ahead,
don't
bro.
want to do that to you, sir.
For,
I have to edit that out.
No, you don't.
42.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
As a black kid who grew up playing baseball, I always loved Jackie Robinson. And to see him brought to life in such an amazing way by such an amazing actor, I'll always love that movie. And, of course, Endgame. And because, like, he was the nigga that walked out the circle first.
First one.
And I was like, yes, Black Panther's here. Y'all in trouble.
And all of Wakanda was behind him too.
Facts.
Let's be for real.
It was a double like black moment because you had Falcon like Cap
fly
on your.
through.
Now it was like Cap on your left,
Yeah.
and then Black Panther walked out.
Yeah.
Black Power.
But let's be for real. Like the Black Panther in the 2 Avengers movies that just came out, low key has like a lot of like good scenes where he shines above everybody else. Cause like,
low key.
Cause when they first like when they're like, dang, we got to go somewhere we can do this and that. I don't know if it was Cap that said it. Somebody said it. I know a place we can go. Straight to Wakanda.
Even before that, when they first met Black Panther, he was beating Bucky ass.
Yeah, I was about to get to that. He was fucking Bucky up.
Yeah.
And then they were running toward the Thanos' army before Thor came in, and
nigga took over.
Yeah, and Black Panther was like 2 feet in front of Cap, just hustling. The entrance when they all came back from the quantum realm or wherever they were, where they all
we don't know where it was at yet.
No, it's been 2 years. If you ain't seen Avengers by now, you don't want to see it.
No, but we don't know where they were at.
The
Niggas got
quantum
snapped away. They won't end no quantum.
Well,
Whatever.
Well, they used the quantum realm to bring them niggas back, so that must have been where they were.
Nah, they went back in time. Whatever. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
We got a whole X-Men episode we got to do, but we'll that's just a little teaser.
3 days later, whatever.
Yeah, but that was great.
Yeah, that was sad.
R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman, legend.
That nigga, you know how Denzel used to be the king of biopics.
Oh, now it's definitely him. Now.
Chadwick,
Definitely.
that nigga played Thurgood Marshall, Jackie Robinson, James Brown.
The nigga from The Express.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, prayers to him, his family. R.I.P. to him.
Yep.
Well, from there, do y'all want to get into
Yeah, that shit was really sad. We need to pick me up.
Told you.
Q outstanding? No.
I was going to end it by saying Wakanda forever, but that would have been corny, son.
No, Wakanda forever.
No, maybe that should be a time.
And did y'all ever see when he talked about it? Yeah, that should be. Did y'all ever see when he talked about, you know how people were saying he hates doing that? Y'all ain't never see his interview when he was like, he doesn't hate doing that. He loves doing that. Yeah. But it's just when people want him to quote unquote tap dance, like do the Wakanda thing.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm not doing that.
Of
but if you come up to him and do it first, he'll do it back, like because that's love.
Especially if you're a kid, because like that's all they know you for.
This
like,
is another thing. This is another thing that's commendable about his character. He said that he literally would not take slave roles and certain roles that were demeaning to black people because he doesn't want to put those images out there. He said he even went on to lose certain roles, but clearly God had a better plan because the roles that he got were better than the ones that he turned down. So
one of him and Tessa Thompson.
Salute to him. Yeah,
we need more
black people like that.
Yeah, we need more black superheroes and less black slaves.
We don't need any more slave movies.
None
at all. More kings and queen movies.
I do want to see a Frederick Douglass movie.
I don't want to.
Does that count?
No, because it's not Morgan Freeman playing Frederick Douglass. That's the only way I was going to watch
it. It might be.
But to get out of this sadness, since we already on superheroes, let's talk about another superhero. We mention him every week, but we got to. He's the best. Batman.
Fuck that nigga, man.
So Batman, the movie The Batman with Robert Pattinson is on halt. Pattinson is at a standby because he apparently allegedly contracted corona. So now
don't say contracted. It sound like a STD, my nigga.
He got the COVID-19.
He got COVID-19.
Basically, he contracted.
It's halted. It's halted the movie. It seems like this movie is always getting halted, but I mean,
prayers for Robert for the first time.
Prayers for Robert because I want him to be okay. I mean, he's a person too. It's not just about the movie, but of course, I want to see the movie too. So hopefully, eventually, like he'll. I'm sure he'll get back being good and healthy. I mean, that's the thing about corona. Everybody's so like scared of it, which is something serious, but it has a 98% like survival rate.
Yeah,
people don't even realize that. So it's like,
you gotta be careful with the numbers because I heard it was closer, like more like 91%. But that's just me.
Still high, but
91 in America or 91 worldwide.
That's what I'm saying because America has more cases than any other.
Remember, Italy had a whole bunch of old people that were dying from it, so it's really like compromised immune system. We're not here for that. We're not here for COVID.
It also affects everybody's. It affects everybody's immune system differently. Some people will have it and don't even show the symptoms. Some people show all the symptoms.
Yeah,
but prayers hopefully he'll to Robert Pattinson. Dang, I keep butchering his name. But Batman is his name now.
You be fucking names up, bro.
Batman is his name now. So, man, airline.
This nigga said,
But I'm sure he'll be back in the movie. We'll get a going. Because it wasn't scheduled to come out next year? Or
it's still, the schedule hasn't changed.
Hasn't?
Bro, they can shoot other stuff while he getting better. All he got to do is
there was
quarantine
rumors
for
that
2
they
weeks.
were doing that, but they said it was false, that they're completely stopping it and wait until he comes back.
It'll help him get his Batman voice because his lungs be all fucked up. So
See, I don't want him to
You
do
gotta
that.
relax.
Like I much rather them like
What
have.
if it was Kiki Palmer? Okay.
I would much rather them have like him use the voice modulator thing that Ben Affleck, and I know they're not going to do that because this is supposed to be like
He had a pretty good voice in the trailer.
Yeah, but I don't want him because it just reminds me too much of Christian Bale. I don't want to see that again.
He's using his voice.
Okay,
Christian
so
Bale used the voice modulator.
No, he didn't.
It sounded like it.
No, it didn't.
He just did this. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger?
Rachel.
How did you get out of the? You think you're the only one who can climb
I
out of
don't
that
want
cave?
that bullshit.
Where's the trigger?
The animated
Bro.
series Batman didn't do that. I don't want that.
Kevin
bullshit.
Conroy.
No, but see,
No, the animated series. Oh yeah.
no, but see, I don't want him to do that because one, it fucks up your voice. Christian Bale lost his voice for 2 weeks because of that.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
That's number one. But number two, it makes more sense. Like, I don't want him to like just sound like he does when he's Bruce Wayne and when he's Batman. Because then when people are talking to you, you know what they're gonna say? Hey, you sound a lot like Batman.
In the animated
on some
series
George Clooney
version, he
shit.
sounded the same.
That's a cartoon.
I'm like,
well, no, and even the cartoon
care.
was different. If you actually listen to him when he's Bruce Wayne, he talks like really highly and really politely. When he's Batman, it's more like
deep and
this
dark and kind of unemotional.
yeah. Michael Keaton
Like
did
you
that
I feel
too.
like you got that in
Michael
the
Keaton
trailer.
did that too.
I feel like you got that in the trailer.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
So you're not a fan of the voice. Who's used
I need to see more.
Who's used it in the Batman movie?
What like the deep voice?
No,
No,
voice
only Ben
moderator.
Affleck did that.
And you want that.
Yeah, because it makes sense. Like I don't like if Batman's supposed to be this
I don't remember Ben
intimidating.
Affleck's Batman
If
like that. Because I don't
Nobody
remember his
does.
voice being-
Nope, that's not true.
he was good.
Nobody
I remember
does.
The voice. I remember it being the same.
No, that was
Why'd
at
you
the
say
end
that
because
name?
all you remember is that.
Why did you say that name?
Like that's all you remember.
Martha.
Nobody remembers early. Nobody.
Superman was gonna fuck him up though, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Yeah, but they can't do it because
Superman's
Batman.
bum.
You know.
All right,
All right,
bro.
but anyway, yeah, like I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but I need to see more of it before I kind of,
Form an opinion.
yeah. So maybe, yeah.
Well, it's a take on Batman being better than Superman. No, I'm joking. That's the take on Batman. So y'all want to get into some music?
Fuck
Talk
Batman,
Here
man.
you go hating again. But
Who he ever beat?
everybody.
Yeah,
No.
Superman.
But
It wasn't
y'all
killing.
want to get into this new music with Big Sean or SZA? Who y'all want to go with first?
Do SZA first because that's a song.
SZA. All right. Well,
I haven't
we've
heard
all
some of this. Let y'all
seen
go.
SZA. Well, if you haven't, check out SZA on this new single with Ty Dolla $ign, Hit Different. She is sexy than a motherfucker.
That phrase needs to be retired.
Let me-
Just go hit different because
That's
people.
a great.
No,
you heard the song?
no. I'm
It
not
is-
talking about the
it's a
song.
very
I'm
good
talking
song.
about the
Yeah.
phrase "hit different" because now white people saying and they're making it.
And it
lame.
hit different.
I mean, it kind of
Yeah,
how it goes. Black people do it and everybody else copy.
yeah, but when everybody else starts copying it, then they make it lame.
Let
But we
it
gotta do
die.
something else.
Let it die. It's cool
If
with
it's
us.
if it's say featuring Ty Dolla $ign, you
hit.
know it's about to be fire.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
I'm playing.
That it just that nigga don't miss,
He
bro.
don't. He really don't.
He don't.
I
He
was
the controversy he don't
albums
miss.
too.
I
In
mean,
Batman.
I'm not a huge fan of Free TC. It's not bad. It's not. No. Stop that.
I mean, it's not his.
I
best.
like his. I like
That shit's
the. I like the
Beach
mixtapes
House
better.
is better. Beach House.
I like.
Yeah, I like the. I
Beach
like the
House 2 is
mixtapes better.
A lot of people feel that way. I used to feel that way about everything until Free TC came out.
A lot of people felt
That's
that
my
way about
favorite Ty
Weekend
Dolla
too.
project.
Man, maybe I gotta run it back. I
A lot
only
of
heard
people
it.
feel that way about the Weekend.
Well, I ain't
too,
really
so
hear
that
it the
doesn't
one
surprise
time,
me.
but I heard
there
it
was,
as a
of course.
project
Go
only
back,
one time.
Go back and re-listen, bro. It's very
I listened to the songs like often, but I only heard it as a project the one time.
I'm glad we giving Ty Dolla $ign his props. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people don't.
Don't.
Like he might be underrated in the industry, and it's ridiculous because he's giving hella nigga hits. Even though this is a hit with both, it's like we're not discrediting SZA. It's a hit because SZA's voice is amazing, and Ty Dolla $ign
Ty got it.
on the hook is amazing too. So they work great together.
That nigga got anthem.
But that fucking video, nigga,
She's
I
beautiful.
want to
man.
sign a TDE just to talk to her. But anywho,
They thought to cut her ass loose.
you ain't figured it out. Count out the bag, nigga. That's just for promotion. They argue every time her album about to come out just to get people's attention. Even though they don't.
Where's Isaiah Rashad?
They don't need it because the quality always.
Have to do that.
They don't have to because the quality always. She don't have to do nothing. Like her quality always speaks for itself, and people always are attracted to her music because it's quality. Also, speaking of, you do realize I think that like this might be an EP and not an album, or maybe it is an album. You remember the names of the mixtapes? SC. This
gonna be
A.
I've been waiting on A.
Because if you listen to the sound of it, it sounds more like that type of sound than Control.
I missed that.
And this sounded like that, didn't it?
And then for the albums, she gonna do Control Alt Delete.
Stop. Maybe I'd probably.
But I've been I miss.
Don't this kind of remind you of her older sound though?
Yeah.
So especially like you know the last
like C Scissor Run.
The last 3 minutes is a different song, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit. Good. I think it's called Good Days. And I saw an interview she did with Zane Lowe. Like I think she said it
very
was
underrated,
Good Days.
very
and a couple
underrated
other
interview.
names. Yeah, cool. I think I'll get in that later. But
that's that racist white boy you talking about.
No, he ain't racist. I think he's a safe interviewer. Like people know they can go to him.
It was a joke.
Oh, you mean okay?
Yeah, people know they can go to him and he's not gonna ask tough questions like Charlamagne or Joe or somebody like that. You gonna have an easy
Charlamagne don't be like he'll ask tough.
No, he asks
when he's serious. Charlamagne can be a great interviewer, but then there's other times where he be playing too much.
No, but he still asks
depends
questions
on
that a lot of other interviews are afraid to ask. Though.
Depends on who's
if you respect him, then it'll be a serious dope interview. But if it's somebody he just don't care,
or it depends on if he's interviewed them before. It's like I'm not gonna ask you these questions again. I'm gonna ask you something about like new.
Or
stuff.
if you're a political connect that could fuck up his job, Jay-Z, he is an extra ass kisser. So
I can't wait to interview Jay-Z.
His best interviews with Kanye though. Like,
I don't know if that's
because listen,
but it's not wrong.
Because that first interview, like during the Yeezus era, where like Kanye didn't want to like really answer his questions, but he was kind of answering, but he like all whatever Charlamagne was trying to get out of him, he took it out on Sway.
that was trash. It was funny. But it was
hilarious.
But
like, if I was Sway, I'd have handled that differently.
Me too.
Me
too.
You know.
But
he don't have
anywho,
answers, so.
SZA is back again. It's looking like if this is what the album's gonna sound like, she might drop another classic. I'm excited. TD never misses. So my nigga Ice just wants to know where the fuck is Isaiah Rashad?
Where is Isaiah Rashad, man?
Wherever
everybody else that's been going dropping
TD, shit. Let's get into another member. Kendrick. I mean,
that wasn't the order. Go ahead.
I know.
I was gonna say Bryson Tiller dropped something too. He dropped
that nigga dropped a 70% of the sample he dropped. Like that was a 70% of the sample and him singing for 10 seconds.
Inhale?
Yes. That was a 70, like that was most
What Inhale did you hear?
That?
It sounded like a whole song to me. Maybe I gotta go back.
Majority of it would sound like a
sample. I heard it when I was working. So
the majority of it sounded like a sample, and then he like comes in and sings here and again, but then the sample goes right back in.
It sounded good to me.
It ain't it's gonna be sound like I'm copying Jonah, but I'm not, because I felt the exact same way. You need to drop something harder for you to be taking that long of a like leave. Like niggas like Frank Ocean, SZA, Kendrick, them niggas like they have quality enough to where when they drop, we know it's gonna be quality and it's gonna be good, so we can wait that long. Bryson, he ain't been that consistent enough to be able to do what they do.
But the thing is, he didn't take a leave for his work. He took a leave for his family.
No.
And everybody keep asking him for his shit.
I ain't gonna let you get that nigga. I ain't gonna let you be a cop out for that.
Well, I mean,
I'm a fan. I've been paying attention. I know that beautiful brown skinned black queen that he's with, and they just had a baby. He was on.
He already got a kid.
He was on a hiatus before that
though.
For the other kid. His daughter.
He had two kids.
If it was personal,
he wanted to spend time with his daughter.
I respect that because I do the same thing if it was my daughter. I respect that too.
We give that to other artists.
Bro, I'm telling you, like when I have a daughter, if it's between spending time with my daughter, if it's my daughter, I watched another day too. My daughter. That's the inside joke. If you watch Shazam, never mind.
We already said on the pod.
If they listen to the pod,
when I have a daughter, if I have a choice between spending time with my daughter and work, fuck my job. My money gonna be set. My wife gonna be set. I'm spending time with my daughter. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're going to like come back with quality.
I don't think he was ready to come back, but everybody has been
Pressuring him?
everybody
You just think
pressuring
this
him.
is
They
a-
like, where's Bryson? Where's Bryson? Tell him to drop something. But I say that because I see it on
That's
Twitter
what- that's
all
what
the
Frank
time.
I see it too.
Nigga, y'all leave me
And I'm
alone.
like, don't let people. I mean, Jay-Z said it. Then never let people rush your process. If he ain't ready, he should have stayed gone. I mean, but
I think
this
it's
is
just
one
giving them
song.
something to like.
This
Yeah,
is one song.
I can see if it was like a whole
Man.
like project and it was
Still,
trash,
though,
but just
like, you need something more, my nigga. And he's, believe me, from what I heard, niggas, that's another reason why he ain't stressed to come back. He's good financially because he's writing for a bunch of other people and producing and all this other shit.
He's got a
So
bunch of hits
good,
under his belt too. So.
but a bunch.
He
You got one good album.
don't.
No, he has hits off that one album, and he has hits with
You
DJ
got,
Khaled
like,
and
two. You're right.
and, and it made a ton of money.
You got
Wild Thoughts was
three?
everywhere all
You
summer.
got three, maybe.
He ain't got the Insecure joint.
Exactly.
One Insecure joint.
The song Insecure with
I thought
Charlotte.
that was Jasmine Sullivan's song.
Ain't he on it too?
Yeah, but it ain't his. But I guess it
But,
counts.
he
but I
get
mean,
paid for
it's a feature. Wild
Okay.
Thoughts wasn't his either, but that's a feature, and that shit was everywhere. So he's good
I damn want to
financially.
give that to Rihanna, but I feel you. It
Well,
is.
no,
I mean,
no,
he's gonna get paid.
He's gonna
regardless.
get paid. Like, yeah, no,
I
listen,
feel- and
listen.
he's on it, so it counts
No,
as his
listen.
hit.
I tune out
Or
when
being a
his
part of his
I
thing.
tune out when his verse is going on. That's Riri's joint.
And
to
I'm
me,
a fan
but
of
he was
Bryson.
still on it.
I'm a fan of Bryson, but when I'm a fan of somebody, I want the best version of them.
He's on the joint with Summer. With Summer
See,
Walker.
I don't listen to her like that. I like her, but she like
I'm just saying, like these are.
Is it a hit? Is that a hit?
It was when it was.
Oh,
Okay. I forgot. And he got a song with Wale too.
And a song with
Forgot
her.
about that. And her. You right. He's been doing. It still ain't enough for me for his solo career. Like,
I mean, if you want to put him up there with people like Weeknd, Frank
You
Ocean,
can't.
Todd, you can't
and
because
my
he doesn't
nigga,
have that.
nigga, this is your time. Tory's gone.
It is.
Tory's out of here.
Oh, Tory's
So
done.
you
That
can-
nigga,
Yeah, man, you can slide in.
can take
Oh,
that
kiss that
spot.
nigga.
You can take
Kiss that nigga goodbye. He
can take
gone.
Might be
that
6
spot.
lakhs.
Fuck Tory
that
Lanez.
spot.
Hey, hey.
Might be 6 lakhs.
Excuse
Be
me.
the next one up.
Excuse me.
Let's slide in that spot.
Excuse me. I just want to say something.
Brenton.
I don't think Brent wants to be there though. I don't
you
think
wanna
Brent
be-
wants
you
that.
Think
That
you want to be like underground? You think you want to be
not
like
necessarily
Jameson?
underground.
You think you want to be like Jameson, where he like has?
I just
his
don't
core
think you want to
fan
be
base?
mainstream.
You want to be like Jameson?
Wait,
You
I wanna
have
say
his core
something.
fan base and like cater to them, but never like do that. Nothing that's too much against his sound that he wants.
Yeah, unless he does do that with Sonder. Sorry, I'm gonna let you speak in a second. Unless he does that with Sonder, and then him as a single, he does mainstream or vice versa. But I don't think like he's gonna stay. Like, you know how Weeknd has like old Weeknd and then like Starboy Weeknd.
Yeah.
I think Brent could do that, but
more
he
than that, but-
but he can break it up. Like you
Yeah.
have Sonder Brent, and then you have like mainstream Brent.
Okay.
So it's
He's
like
at the end of this track too. With I don't know if you caught it.
SZA?
No. At the end.
Oh.
With Bryson.
Bryson?
I think they got a feature on his album or something like that. But
So with that being said, fuck Tory Lanez. Just
yeah,
wanna
but
put
Kendrick.
Now,
Also,
moving on.
Kendrick. There's videos and photos of Kendrick, and it's seeming like his album's on the way. I'm excited. 'Cause I'm probably the biggest Kendrick fan here.
You not? I ain't
I
heard a
am.
verse from this nigga in
am.
so long.
These niggas be hating. They get taking a break confused with falling off.
Who?
That shit crazy.
It's not
y'all.
even
People
I was
Kendrick.
about to say what? I've been
It's
listening
not
to
even
Kendrick
starting
all
to
week.
It's not
sound
even
like
taking
that.
a
You
break.
starting to
It's
sound
just
like-
living life.
On Kendrick?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
You be joking
not,
though, I think.
It's not about
Yeah,
taking-
of course.
Oh,
I love Kendrick.
It's not about
No,
taking.
but niggas is trying
I
to
love
try
Gotta
to, like,
Love Me.
Niggas is trying to like sound like because he hasn't dropped in a while that like he's falling off.
It's,
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
about
Go
falling off. It's about living life. Like artists, like your experience is your expertise. Artists have to write what they live.
Yeah.
Right.
If they're not living life and they're just concerned with just putting out as much music as possible, which dilutes your product, like a lot of people that I can name right now, what you drop is not going to be as good as it could have been if you would have taken time off. Like Frank Ocean did Channel Orange.
Yeah.
Great album. One of the greatest albums we've ever heard.
Of our generation.
Took 4 years off the whole time. Oh, where's Frank? The whole time. Nigga, he's living life. Let that man cook. And then when he did Blonde,
and endless.
Endless and then Blonde,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
So, yeah. Now, moving on, because we don't want to make this a whole TDE episode. Like,
True.
it's
Big
probably-
Sean.
might as well. Yeah.
Why
Big
not?
Sean just made, in my opinion, the best project of his whole career. I think
I
there's
won't say
literally
it just yet, but-
there's literally only like maybe 2 songs that I think are the weakest, and I think it's Feed, and really the beginning of Feed is but then he picks it up on the like second part of Feed. Then the song with Young Thug, which I like Young Thug, but I feel like Young Thug made the song a little weak. I forgot the name of it, but Sean carried that song. But everything else on the
Respect
song,
it.
You know my opinion about
everything else on the song. I mean, everything else on the album was very, very dope. My standout tracks are probably "Lucky Me," "The Baddest," "Don Life," and let me say this, bro. I'm a huge Wayne fan. He's a legend.
But he got to hang it up.
I ain't gonna say all that because
Okay.
Wayne, you don't know what you're gonna get with this nigga. Because sometimes he'll rap, then he'll do
So
the
I
little.
gotta hang it up,
Sound like
dude.
he'll do the auto tune shit.
There was one point where we always knew what we were gonna get from Wayne.
That's a long
E-
time.
even if I didn't like necessarily think he was the best, or if I wasn't a big fan of him, at least I knew like, okay, if he's on a feature of a song, it's gonna be hot.
But that's a long time ago. I ain't gonna say you need to hang it up because I ain't gonna say that. But on this, I just wish, especially because he rapped over the Human Nature. They flipped that beat. That shit was amazing. They should have cut Wayne's verse and just Sean should have rapped a fourth or third verse.
Just went to like some fourth quarter shit.
Yeah, he was going off, and then Wayne come in and ruin it for me. In my opinion, this nigga was nigga. I hate when he did this shit with Cole on Green Ranger. Nigga gave us Carter 2, Carter 3 flow with Carter 4 lyrics. Nigga, I was tight. I was like, this nigga sound like he about to go off, and then he just on some other whatever.
And he's another one of those artists that I was like kind of making reference to. Like, you're putting out so much music, and it's hot when you do that. But like when it's time to get to these albums, and you really have to like give a screenshot of what your life is like right now as you make this album, and it just kind of comes out like you're kind of running low on material. So you got to
quality over quantity with him. I mean,
Quantity
quantity over quality. With him.
yeah. So
I hadn't heard the album. Oh, my bad.
My bad. Let me say one more thing, because I used to hate him and Janae, but now
I don't want to get into that.
First
Like,
20, it's the what's it called? What's
2088, sir.
It's the first 2088 song I actually like.
Well,
And notice the song with him, and again, that nigga Ty Dolla $ign, that's gonna be on the radio. That's gonna be a hit.
better be.
I had to hit the album.
I feel like
song-
I feel like you not
How
liking
that sound different than 2888? That's all I'm gonna say. But go ahead.
yeah, you not liking 28. I mean, I see why you wouldn't like it because it is kind of more geared toward the female kind of audience in a way.
Yeah.
I think so. I can kind of understand why you wouldn't necessarily like
Homegirl
that.
love
but-
it.
But he liked Janae and he liked Big Sean.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
but,
them separately,
but it's
for some reason, not together.
it's kind of like this.
But
a
I
lot
do
of people,
like this one
a lot
song
of people
they
like Jay-Z and Beyonce a lot.
But not together.
I like Jay-Z and Beyonce too. If I have my choice between the next Jay-Z project and the next Jay-Z and Beyonce song,
Beyonce,
I
fuck
would much rather hear the next Jay-Z project because after a while it just gets annoying. This nigga over here is getting mad because of 444, but I'm not gonna get into it. So anyway, I'm gonna continue with this. My favorite, some of my favorite songs for Big Sean was I thought Body Language was good. Harder Than My Demons is a standout to me. Respect It, which is you made reference to. I did feel like Thug kind of fucked up the flow, but that's more like I've never been a big fan of his, so I might be a little biased, but that's just how I felt.
I don't know. I like this album. My memory's bad, and I remembered everything.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. But yeah, your opinion about how Wayne kind of messed up Don Life, I didn't love that either. And
I was mad.
really, it just, like I said, I just think Wayne needs to like
Hang it up.
I ain't gonna say all that
I mean, I know I'll say it. He needs to hang it up because if you,
because he still be rapping sometimes. You just never know.
yeah, but you like nigga, can you give us an album's worth of that? Because we haven't had a great Wayne album in about 10 to 15 years.
He's capable of that though.
Well, that's not good. And if that's the case, then he needs to go away for a little bit, do what Jay-Z did, and just whatever guest spot you do, just pick your spots.
But at the same
come
time,
come back with something really
he'll
good.
give us Mona Lisa and Big Bad Wolf though. So that's why I'm like, I can't say he needs to hang it up.
One or two songs.
It's still
The,
great
the,
songs.
the rest of Carter 4,
Still great
shit.
songs. And a song.
I mean, Carter 5.
Y'all ain't gonna like it, but I like the song he did with Lil Uzi Vert. But that's because he was kind of sounding. He was in that pocket of like the new generation, but he was still like rapping.
All them niggas are clones of his
Yeah,
shit.
makes sense.
Lil
I
Uzi
liked
Vert and
it.
all them little
I liked
fuckity
it. I
fuck
don't know if y'all
niggas.
would. You Joe Budden. So,
I got it. That's my shit. I love that cat. I love what he said. No, I know that, but I'm taking it. I'm appropriating that. So a little fucking fuck niggas.
Go ahead.
So I didn't hear the album,
Okay, so moving on.
but he got a feature from Dwelle.
Oh yeah,
I meant to mention that.
What the fuck Dwelle been
I ain't heard
in,
from him
bruh?
since like what?
Wale.
No, not Wale. Dwelle.
Oh yeah,
You remember
yeah.
Flashing Lights?
What the fuck Dwelle been for the past 20 years,
Switch up
bruh?
Good music.
God, I
Switch
love
up
Dwelle
good
so
music.
much. Now I just want to hit the album because of him.
He killed that shit too.
Don't make it sound like that.
What the other nigga at that was with good music? The white nigga that was on Forever Young.
Mr. Hudson?
Yeah, what the fuck he at?
He's kind of big over in London, man. Like,
Yeah, in London.
Yeah, we ain't in London, nigga.
I don't know. Some people's
Is he
careers,
still signing good music?
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
He might be. I'm not sure.
Where OVO Brian at?
Wait, I don't know where that nigga is. That's the real sweatshop.
Shot.
Shit, where Mahee Jordan and all them niggas at?
But he
They're
dropped
around.
something not too
Yeah,
long
they're
ago.
around. They're
Okay,
around.
well,
they just not bigger than
that shit needs
Drake.
that shit because I remember when My Love came out, that was a pretty big record. It wasn't as
The
big
Drake
as
version,
with
that
Hold
beat.
On, We're Going Home, but you know, Drake is on the song he's featured.
I only heard the Drake version.
Of course, you only heard the Drake version. That's what I'm talking about.
That's why Weeknd didn't sign, but whatever.
It's exactly why. I don't know if that's exactly why, but presumably that's why, and it looks like a good choice
Where's
every day.
Party and where's Weeknd? Enough said.
Exactly.
What the fuck is
Enough said.
GLC?
Enough said.
He's still
But,
he's still around.
I guess that's all. That's our take on the Big Sean album. Where y'all want to go from there?
Well, since we're on the music topic, why don't we do these diss tracks?
Can I start, please?
I really want to
Flip a
sign
coin.
it because
Memory.
just tic tac toe.
Flip a coin.
My memory.
Tic tac toe in
You
this
got it
nigga.
written down,
But I won't remember everything.
but you have it written down.
Your heads or your tails.
No,
Flipping the coin. Hey Siri,
no, we're not doing that.
flip a coin.
Got it.
Tails.
Well, we already sold it. We already sold it.
Nope, it's him.
2 out of 3. What? Redo
I
that.
didn't do
Redo that. All right. So we tied up. One
That
more.
was both late.
Yes. Okay. All right. Hey, you try to fuck up that last one too.
I didn't. I tried to do
Lose.
Lose.
Gay, sir.
Gay, sir.
Okay.
I'm
So
going second.
Are you gonna
since
introduce
the last time we met, I tried to we're trying to come up with topics every week, and one topic I wanted to do was our favorite 5 of our favorite diss tracks because we talk about diss tracks so much on here. I figure why don't we just have like a time to recognize 5 of our favorite diss tracks. We're not saying that these are the best diss tracks ever.
These are own personal
These,
favorites.
we're not ranking them. We're not, doing that. So I'm going to start. And the song that I
I know you
choose.
gonna say one of mine. Go ahead.
I'm kind
Why I
that's
wanna
kind
go
this
first.
this why I want to go first because I got about 7 of them, so I got to see,
got 7 too,
But the first one I'm going to start off with is "Checkmate" by Jadakiss.
Okay.
And I chose this one because I feel, in addition to being one of the most underrated rappers ever, Jadakiss has 2 of the most underrated diss tracks ever. And this one in particular is even more underrated than his diss track against Beans, because he was going at 50, because 50 on Piggy Bank had some shots for Jada. Told him, don't fuck with me if you want to eat. I'll do your ass worse than Jada, Mobb Deep, this and that and the third. So Jada took exception to that. Here's some of my favorite quotes. We have to name our quotes as well.
Quotes.
I mean, if you really know the song, that shouldn't be hard. but-
My memory's bad.
yeah, so the first one I'm gonna go with is this. This is a true fact. Since when did it become cool to get shot and not shoot back? This is a reference to how 50 got shot 9 times and how it's a famous story. And he could have died, and that's getting shot is not cool, but 50 at one point in time had everybody kind of when he did Mini Men. I mean, I don't want to say he kind of glorified making it look cool or glamorized getting shot, but it's like, dang, man, you have some people feel like, man, I want to get shot. Not me personally, because that shit ain't cool, but and also he never retaliated allegedly for that.
I'm joking.
He never retaliated for that. So in addition to saying that he made getting shot, he kind of glamorized it, he's also saying but you didn't retaliate it. So you didn't retaliate against that. So you're kind of a punk at the same time. The next quote I have is, "You ain't get shot again yet, so what's your next album about?" Which is basically reiterating what I just said.
That's fire.
and it's fire because Get Rich or Die Trying had, I don't think it had any skips. Am I alone in feeling that way? If it did, it was only 1 or 2 songs. But
I don't.
What did you say?
Get Rich or Die Trying had hits from top to bottom, and I don't recall skipping anything on it.
That's a fact.
Unfortunately, the Massacre. Now, part of this is because he gave songs to certain other rappers that I don't want to, But the Massacre had some hits too. But as far as top to bottom, was it as consistent as Get Rich or Die Trying? No.
It's his best effort.
So Jada had a point when he said, "What's your second album about now that you ran that into the ground?" Mm-hmm. Then this one, Trackmaster shelved you, Bravehearts helped you, then everybody felt you. Now I gotta melt you. Mm-hmm. This is about how Queens niggas put 50 on after Columbia shelved his album after he got shot and everything, and then eventually Eminem and Dre discovered him and got cool and all that, but then now you want problems with me, so I gotta put you in your place.
6 feet deep.
Yeah. Another one, I might never sold that much, but you can bet your last 2 quarters I never told that much.
Funny.
That would be fire.
Like, he's got quotes all through this thing. Like 50 made Ghetto Quran, and Supreme allegedly had him shot for making that song because he was putting a lot of business out in the streets that didn't need to get out.
Too much, but
so ahead. I said allegedly. I don't know. These aren't confirmed. As far as I know, it is what it is. So 50 kind of had the reputation of getting called a rat after that, so that's a reference to it. All right, last one from this song: "Be laid up stiff. I spit straight up piff. I did real songs with Big, no made up shits." This is a reference to how Diddy was doing a lot of songs with Biggie's unreleased material and putting a lot of artists on it that Biggie, according to Method Man, would never have done songs with.
Nelly?
Like Nelly, that's one of them. So Jada talked about how, like, you got all these people making songs with these old Biggie verses, but I did actual songs with them, and I wrote Puffy's verse on Victory. So, next song I'm gonna use what?
Let's do 2 to make this quicker.
No, man.
Not 2 diss tracks. I mean, like 2 lines from the.
Well, I'm not gonna do 5 for all of them, or however many I did. I think I did like 3. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it for all of them. But anyway, I feel like you might have wanted this one. Next song, "King of the Hill" by Ice Cube.
No.
Okay, all right. So "King of the Hill" by Ice Cube. Ice Cube and West Side Connection got into it with Cypress Hill. Here's some quotes. Boy, Ice Cube was roasting these niggas the whole song. I mean, he said, "Be real" sound like he got baby nuts. This is a reference to how Be Real kind of raps like this, and it sounds annoying. Next quote, I don't know why y'all think y'all slick. I don't know one rapper down with your clique. I don't know one bitch on your dick, and I don't know one nigga bumping your shit. This is a reference to how Ice Cube was kind of saying, like, y'all acting like y'all hot and everything, but
essays on the streets in LA.
But I mean, I don't really see y'all out there as much as these other guys. So,
and it was Bloods.
Stop. He called him,
seen beef, nigga.
He called him a fake ass Cheech and Chong. He had another one. "You say I took your hook. It must be the white boys thinking all niggas crooks." Like Cube, did his thing on this one.
Still a chain.
Yeah. Claiming that claiming that you loco, but you ain't Mexican. Listen to No Vaseline before you flex again. Yeah. Next song, and this is like a really high favorite of mine, "The Bitchin' You" by Common.
I knew you was gonna do that.
You
gonna come off of Ice Cube diss and go to a Common diss
because this is one diss Ice Cube.
Yeah, it's all good.
This is because Ice Cube never responded to this diss, and Ice Cube is seen as one of the greatest
He didn't even get a chance to respond, but go ahead. Louis Farrakhan squashed it, but go ahead.
I don't want to hear all that. Okay, all right.
It's on beef tape.
Did he?
I thought you hadn't seen it.
I did. I just didn't see the uncensored version.
Did he record something too that would have ended his career?
I believe it.
That's a little teaser for one of my other.
One of these people already did in the career. The other one didn't. Meek still got a career in WA.
But anyway,
Common writers.
So Common made a joint called "I Used to Love Her." He had some lines in there that Cube and a lot of West Coast niggas thought he was dissing hip hop. You know, they took offense to it. They made what was the name of the song they made? They made a response to it. Cube started his verse off by saying
Slaughter?
something like that.
Something like that.
You niggas want to diss the Pacific, but you busted niggas never get specific. You know,
Yeah, Ice Cube is fire.
called him a
That's my nigga.
Yeah, Ice Cube basically just Common. So Common hit back with the bitch and you. Starts off with, now what the fuck I look like dissing the whole coast. You ain't made shit dope since America's most. Basically saying that since Cube went solo, like his first album was a classic. Second album was okay, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
That's true.
Next quote, want to cease from the west to the east on the dick of the east for your first release. No, we'll get to that. We'll get to it. We're not here to argue that. Like this is what he said. We can disagree, but this is what he said.
I like that album.
His second,
But it's not that.
This
to me.
No, but
yeah,
gotta hurry up because this is what he said.
I'm next too.
Yeah. So he said, want to cease from the west to the east on the dick of the east for your first release. Basically, when Cube left NWA, he linked up with Chuck D and PE, bunch of niggas from New York, and they helped him make America's Most Wanted. So, you know, you talking shit about East Coast niggas, but you linked up with East Coast niggas to get your first shit off. So, what's up with that? And this one kind of encapsulates everything he was talking about.
Damn, you just did 5 from one song.
No, I didn't. Stop interrupting.
No. All right.
So, and I want to do another one, but this one just kind of sums it all up for this song. He said, hypocrite, I'm signing your death certificate, slanging bean pies and St. Ides in the same sentence. Now, this one really stings because
I like it.
Because Cube was talking about
I love it.
Because Cube is, you know, on his Muslim shit, on America's Most Wanted and all that shit. But just before The Bitch and You had come out, he released a song called Steady Mobbin'. And he talked about, I might start slinging bean pies. But then, like, he's talking about drinking St. Ides. St. Ides is giving ins. Like, you know, because, you know, he's basically pushing that brand and they make 40s and stuff. But Muslims ain't supposed to be drinking. So what you doing, nigga?
Yeah, it comes off
like,
yeah. Your fourth diss track.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. Okay, good. I'm glad you're keeping count because we really about to get this one. See, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad at this one. The next song I got, Exodus 23.
come on, man.
Yeah, I gotta do it, bro. I got to
I'm
do
surprised
it.
you said that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Why you ain't pick the other one,
You
bro?
thought I was gonna say
I
infrared?
thought y'all was gonna go more in old school. I went more old school in mine, but go ahead.
No, like I mean, let me just.
Well, you did.
I meant
you
more
did, you
obscure.
did. That's like
Yeah, I just did, bitch, and you.
right? My bad. Yeah.
So Exodus verse 23, or chapter 23, verse 1 by Pusha T. For those that don't know, that scripture says, and I quote, "Thou shalt not spread a false report. Thou shalt not join hands with a wicked man to be a malicious witness." So basically, Pusha T got biblical on these niggas, and he's
today's soul.
This is a song where he's going at Wayne mostly, but Drake as well. I'm gonna just run through the quotes real quick. Throwing that flag up, running around, you hot shit, taking half of everything that you get. Basically, Wayne and Baby are bloods, but they're not bloods because they actually did work to get put in that group. They allegedly paid to be in that group. And also, Birdman's funny with money. Next one, contract all fucked up. Guess that means you all fucked up. You signed to one nigga to sign to another nigga to sign to 3 niggas. Now that's bad luck. Basically, Drake is signed to Wayne. Wayne is signed to Baby. Baby signed to Universal. Next quote. Damn, that shit even the odds now. You better off selling this hard now. You call it living out your dreams? You can't fly without your wings. You get it. Now, a lot of people didn't pick up on this, but basically Young Money artists are getting fucked because their contracts are weird. But also Cash Money's slogan when they first got started was living out our dreams. A lot of people don't remember that. So he's bringing back a reference that a lot of people don't really know.
Too, because he's talking to Wayne. You can't fly without your wings, Birdman.
And also Drake's symbol is an owl. Which
that
is
was
a bird.
more so to Wayne though.
Well, he says so much stuff. It's for so many people. Yeah. And also, good music symbols and winged eagle. So, you know, interesting.
Them too.
Yeah. Next one, where the blood and the battle scars. We the ones that judge juggling them gavels on. Drake, basically, he's saying Drake is not a thug. Wayne never shot nobody but himself. Pusha T and the people he knows from back in the DMV area, the real goons. and everybody else is just doing this for clout, basically. Another one, 3 million can't hide that. It shows in the homes.
The whole song.
It shows in the homes. I done tried that. That's why you'll never be my neighbor, smiling as you wave us, but we know you niggas hate us. Basically, he's saying one can't lie about.
Said the whole song.
Can you let me finish? You keep cutting me off,
three
bro.
verses. Go ahead.
Basically, one can't lie about their money if they own land. He's also making a reference to how Lil Wayne sold 3 mil off Carter 3, but all that money doesn't change the fact that you're still soft. He's also saying YMC and B are two-faced. They hate you, but they act friendly with you because they're harmless.
Hold up, go back. I think you might have read it. You said, say that line again. You might have read that wrong.
3 million can't hide that. It shows in the homes. I done tried that. That's why you'll never be my neighbor, smiling as you waving. But I know you niggas hate us.
I think it's multi-layered. That 3 million.
It is, but you rushing me so bad I can't get into it.
You didn't say the bitch part. You just said the Young Money Universal then being fake part.
Well, I mean, if a nigga acting all professional with you, posing for cameras and all that stuff, but then he'd saying shit behind your back, that's bitch behavior.
You got that right, but he's talking about a woman. He was alluding that you're hiding a woman. Like, the money can't keep the woman there. Because the line before that, he says, you can keep your beats, nigga. We rather share your bitch,
I'm
nigga.
trying not to do every line. Okay. You're free to expound on that, but I didn't want to do every line.
I should have chose that one, too, because I know that to a T.
Niggas ain't done.
And this is the last one. They got you talking that big shit. Little do you know we don't miss shit. The niggas using you as a pawn. You see they never loaded their guns. Now you out here all by yourself. Ask Steve Jobs. Wealth don't buy health.
I love that line.
Like that one stings because Steve Jobs had died like
I know
2 weeks before, or whatever it was. Like it was savage.
I love it.
But he's making a reference to how Wayne got arrested for gun possession in New York, but ironically the guns had no bullets in it. So it's kind of funny how like
I don't think it was that.
Oh,
my bad. This is your interpretation. My bad.
But I just find it funny how like he in one way he's saying that Wayne is not a real thug, and when Wayne gets arrested, the gun that they caught you with had no bullets in it. So it's kind of representing. It's kind of a metaphor in a way. Also, Baby and Wayne are gassing Drake, having him drop all these subliminals and stuff, and Drake is doing it out of loyalty, but he thinks that he's slick and Pusha T doesn't hear. An example is when Drake did and Meek did Amen, and remember when he said your hood ain't hood enough and good ain't good enough. A lot of that one went over some people's heads, but Pusha T was like, "Nigga, we know what you mean by that." Basically Drake is fighting someone else's battle out of loyalty, but he's liable to get hurt. And 40's living on borrowed time. I don't know if he was making a reference to that even back then, but the fact that he kind of did the tick, tick, tick.
Oh, he's talking about Wayne with the seizures.
That too, probably.
Shit.
Honestly.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People give him the props for destroying one of the most popular rappers from the last generation and this generation.
You pulled a Dame Lillard
right,
the whole
for real. So this is my last one, and then we'll move on.
Let me see if you got mine.
Oh no, you don't have. I know you ain't got this one.
Go
I know for a fact you ain't got this one. The Ripper Strikes Back by LL Cool J.
Motherfucker!
You had that?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
I don't do that. Wait, did you have it?
Yes.
Okay, since you had it,
I'm not even gonna use it.
No. Since you have it, I'm gonna let you do it.
That's the one where he's dissing cannabis, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna skip because I got another
go
one.
ahead.
Wait, now he got another one. Now I'm scared.
Shit.
Oh,
You broke your glasses?
Yeah.
See,
Motherfucker.
it's hard for thee to kick against the pricks.
I can't see shit.
Damn.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Podcast moment. Nah,
Hey, this nigga broke his glasses.
Everybody
y'all.
don't see the lenses of my glasses broke.
Dang, you have
took my this.
All right, well,
You can use that one. I got another one, so just in case you have.
okay, because my backup was "Takeover" by Jay-Z. I don't know if either one of y'all.
Damn, I had that one too.
All right, no, I'll just do this.
Just do that.
No, you know what?
Do
I've done enough.
Just
Go ahead.
okay. Whatever.
Now when
Because
I
I don't
fix
want
my
nobody
glasses-
stealing mine.
Now when I gotta fix my glasses, go ahead and
Just
do
do
that.
one. Do either one.
All right,
He said he got both, so he'll just switch one out. I only have 5.
Okay.
So don't steal any of mine.
All right. Well, I got to do the LL joint. You got a backup though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll do Ripper Strikes Back with LL. This is a legendary beef. LL and Cannabis. Cannabis, up and coming rapper. LL was a legend by this point. Stop looking at me like that. What kind of shit was that nigga? Shit. These niggas listen. People listen to us thinking, where the hell's going on?
My glasses broke, people. I can't see.
All right,
Go ahead.
Velma.
Say shit.
I'm going to the eye doctor. Fuck it.
Oh, God. So, LL and Cannabis got into it. Cannabis made second round knockout, one of the best diss tracks ever. But LL had a response. I chose a response because people seem to think LL didn't have a good response. I completely disagree.
But you're biased.
So, I am. I'm very biased, but it doesn't make me wrong at the same time.
Niggas ain't dying for you.
Like, so, so the first one I got, LL says, "Don't ever open your mouth to mention my seed. You talking about my book you bought to read." It's a reference to how Cannabis was talking about reading LL's book and how he used to sniff coke and this and that and the third and whatever. Cannabis said, "I know bitches that said they seen you smoke weed recently." We don't know if that's true or not. But LL saying like, "Bro, you talking about my book, but you bought it. I'm not buying your book. You bought my book."
You already know my favorite line in that whole thing.
We getting to it. We getting to
Go
it.
ahead and get to it.
Yeah.
Which one?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Oh, it's the wait a minute. Yeah, it's the next one. It's the next one.
That shit
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, it's the next one.
But I like Cannabis's one too, though.
His dish?
Yeah,
Second round knockout?
his version of that line.
Of what line? On second round knockout or his version of "I'm bad"?
Go ahead.
I feel like I know which one. Okay, so the next quote is 49 pounds and trying to be a mobster, running around town with the Bob Marley imposters. Ask Cannabis, he ain't understanding this because 99% of his fans don't exist.
That's fire.
Yes,
Cannabis on his diss track said, LL, 99% of your fans wear high heels.
That's also fire.
It is fire because it's true. LL had kind of tapped into an unknown resource known as the female audience.
But the reason why that really is laughable because women pay more for album sales than anybody else. So
Exactly. And women are the tastemakers of the culture, and what they say is how it works.
Yeah, but he
Now,
was more talking about his gangster persona. Like, why are you doing all this tough guy shit when you...
Okay, but he
99%
came in on some tough guy shit before he was doing the love
bust
songs.
somebody's ass, but hey.
LL came in.
I've never heard that. I'm just speaking of people.
Cannabis, you ain't got the skills either, nigga. That's like him.
Yo,
Yeah, that's a
that
wild.
didn't age
Bro, I'm
well.
surprised LL didn't have a bar for that.
I mean, nobody was thinking that back then.
Yeah, but now
It
though,
was
like,
rap. Like it was. We knew what he meant.
I feel like
Rap.
I feel like some people were, but LL didn't have the foresight to do that. To deconstruct that line.
They say some shit like Nas.
Because honestly, that would have tied in his whole thing about wanting to borrow the mic from his arm and all that. Yeah,
That was weird. That was some weird fan obsession shit.
It was.
Whatever.
It was.
But,
Yeah. I mean, so anyway, yeah. 99% of your fans were high heels. LL responds and said, "Nigga, I have a bigger fan base than you. Basically, you a little nigga compared to me. You small, you skinny as hell. You look like a crack addict compared to me." Because LL was like, in his fitness and all that shit. He calls Cannabis Wyclef a fake Bob Marley, which it's kind of funny looking back at it. But the Fugees are still
legends.
legend,
Especially
absolutely.
Or the Fugees or Wyclef and Lord?
Wyclef.
Because the fuck pride.
Continue.
Nigga, yeah.
So basically LL saying he has a fan base that Cannabis will never have. And, looking back, LL was right. To this day, Cannabis is still an underground cat and not a
That nigga career dead.
I mean, now it's dead, but last quote.
Chill out, because he on the intro to the pod.
Who?
Cannabis. He's still sharp and still.
His career's still dead. Shout out to you.
His
dead.
his steel was
Now
rusty.
what?
His steel
You
was
just dead.
rusty. So anyway.
You're dead. Go ahead.
So anyway, then the last quote I use is talking about my first, second, and third born. Now I got a fourth, Cannabis, but he cut off from the riches of my empire. Once again, LL is sunning him, basically painting him as his child, because it's like, you a fan of me. I taught you how to rap, basically, how to act on the mic and all that stuff, and now you want to come dissing me. But now I got to end your career. Now, whether or not whoever had the best verses up to whoever's opinion, but I just don't like when people say that LL didn't respond back correctly. It's like, well, what did you want him to respond with? I mean, maybe something a little more lyrically charged, okay, fine. But I mean, Cannabis's lyricism is a little more advanced than LL's. But with that being said, LL still killed him. Won the beef, so now it's your turn.
All
right. So my first one is.
I want to apologize for being long-winded, but I was trying to kick some knowledge, but
Since you started off with Jadakiss, I might as well start off with Jadakiss too. Another diss track, another diss track with 50 Cent, Problem Child.
That shit fire, bro.
Is it better than Checkmate?
Jada, I like it more than Checkmate.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Some of the most quotable lines on here to me was.
Shit is fire.
We got to give Jadakiss.
I could have let a LA gun hit him, but Grape Street already told me you paying to run with him. I could have let a New York knife poke him with one of my throwaways, but I don't want to see no cop smoke him. Somebody tell Paul we riding and get ready to auction off the car he dies in. Never we bump hands. Since you like having people with you, get you a hospital with bunk beds.
That nigga.
Without Dr. Dre, you would just make slow jams. Come up out of that witness protection program. Hove don't really respect you getting your place. If Big was alive, he'd probably spit in your face.
Jada
Nas was doing just fine without you. And Pac would have probably made an album about you.
Damn.
So I guess that just leaves me here to get rid of you. And Rakim, they don't even consider you. Him know you ain't got nothing for Jada, and I know he appreciates all the money you made him. It's too I ain't gonna read all that.
That nigga Jadakiss,
bro. We gotta give Jada his props. He went to war with 50 and Jay in their primes and walked out without a scratch, like for real.
Yeah. And Beans.
Yeah,
he ain't get out of that Beans one without a scratch. Beans.
I mean, they scratched each other up.
This is the best part of the whole fucking diss to me. Yeah, you sold more records to me, but in the streets, you're going to always be second to me. You was damn near feeling you, even though your career is based off somebody damn near killing you. God damn.
I was cooking that nigga, bro. I was like 7 years old, but I remember that shit vividly.
The best wankster, internet gangster, magazine monster, shit on your whole roster. Get ready to say Hail Marys and Our Fathers. Get out your black suits and hard bottoms. Haha, don't worry, I got him. He ain't a problem child, it's a child with a problem.
God.
Jada killed that nigga.
But Jada be making you make the Dragon Ball Z face. So you know how you watch Dragon Ball Z episodes and them fights, and you be like, that was good. That's the face you make when Jada's rapping.
That's a fact. It's a super fact.
Get me stunned on that disco beat, nigga. I fucking love Jadakiss, bro.
We all do. Now the only reason, years later, Jada said that he glad that like that happened then, because if it would have been 50 now, I mean, even then, 50 lost the battle but won the war because he was too popular, and that was I feel like the beginning of you can lose a battle, but because your popularity is so huge, it don't matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now for my second diss track. Since you took my other one, I'm gonna just go with this one. This was in my original top 5, but I took out this one for LL. But since you said LL, I'm gonna go with this one. Easy E, real motherfucking G.
I wanted to use that one, but I figured you would go West Coast with that.
I had to.
Hey, yo, doctor.
Where the fuck you find it?
The same records that you making is paying me. Motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row. Yo, here comes my left blow. Cause I'm the Easy, cause I'm the EAZYE, and this is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in. I ain't even gonna say that part.
My bad, I'm doing a video.
Hey E, they try to fade you on Dre Day,
but Dre Day only made Easy Payday.
All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is the G thing, but on his old album cover, he was a she thing.
So nigga, please.
Basically referring that Dr. Dre was studio gangster. All this gangster talk is just coming out of nowhere, left field, and every time he drop a song or an album, I'm getting paid from it. So Easy
that publishing
played chess while that nigga was playing checkers at that time.
That publishing.
Should I get into Dre? Should I get into Drester? I can't even rap.
No, do it. You got to.
I can't even rap this
Come
part.
on. Well, come on, do it.
I can't even do it.
Do it.
That nigga was rapping too fast.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's the knock. No. You want to do it? No. All right, bro. I'm gonna go to the third.
Tell me how this shit started. I'll finish the whole verse.
Well, it's the knockout. All right. Yeah, they're gonna keep it on the west side. No Vaseline.
I thought you was about to do fuck Compton.
No.
I thought about it, but I mean, that real people died behind that shit.
Tell Dre, I'm a fuck up. Matter of fact, tell Dre, that's a fuck up. I think Tim
Dog was cooking though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's such a basic flow, but he made it so fire.
That's that Tim Dog. I wanted to pick a West Coast joint. I was gonna get DJ Quick. Dollars and cents.
God. Sheesh. What's your next one?
Ice Cube, No Vaseline.
See, that one got shit all over it.
Hella
Like,
quotables.
that was the exodus of its day.
That's
That's a top 3 diss track, if not number 1.
Calling me Arnold, nigga.
It's literally probably number. It might be. It's
one or
between
two.
that and one of my other choices. Damn, how many am I at right now? Am I at 3?
You at 3. This your third one.
My third one?
No
It
Vaseline.
is?
I got 2.
What's the first 2?
It was Real Motherfucking G's and the Jadakiss joint.
Okay, yeah.
Problem
that's your third
child.
one.
He ain't a problem child. He
Just
a
a
child with a problem. God.
God damn, I'm glad y'all said it. All.
Now you just went soft.
First she was down with the AK. Now I
see
see you on
the
the video with Miss Chalet
Chalet.
looking like straight
Ironic.
bozo.
Ironic.
I saw it coming. That's why I went solo. Damn, hold up. My phone fucking up.
Uh-oh.
Real niggas
Looking
don't
like a
need
straight
the
bozo. I saw it coming. That's why I went solo and kept on stumping. Well, y'all motherfuckers moved straight out of Compton. Basically, this shit was a response to NWA's whack ass diss to Ice Cube. I don't understand why anybody would diss the nigga that basically is like writing all your shit and making your hits. So that was a dub from Jump Street.
They thought they could.
But I do want to. I'm gonna let you continue. But I do want to give I do want to give like a shout out to MC Ren because that nigga was writing all the. He had to write everything after that.
Yeah.
So
and he was lyrically dope.
Salute to that nigga.
He couldn't out
Didn't he write 100 miles an hour?
Yeah. The nigga wrote the whole album, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole. I mean, DLC was there and stuff, but like he wrote a lot of that.
DLC.
Like, damn.
Niggas with attitude, who you fooling? Y'all niggas just phony. I put that on my mama and my dad homies. Yellow boys on your team, so you're losing. Hey, yo, Dre, stick to producing. Calling me Arnold, but you Benedict.
Easy, he saw your ass and ran it quick.
I'm gonna let you say that.
No, bro, it's because it's just it's lethal, bro.
Remember that shit came on in the movie?
Yeah,
Bruh, everybody in the
Them niggas
theater was
tight.
bro. Seeing Straight Outta Compton in the theater is one of the best movie theater experiences I've ever had.
Didn't we go see it?
Yeah,
I know I saw it first because I saw it in Charlotte.
yeah, you lying motherfucker.
I thought you saw it with us. No.
I
maybe
know
twice.
I know
Were you
for a
there?
fact I saw it twice.
I thought I saw it with y'all. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe because I remember when the nigga smacked the nigga ice cream out his hand.
Yes,
I was so fucking mad.
I was
bruh.
too, bro.
Oh, wait.
When
Can I
them
say I was in Charlotte on here? Do I
them-
gotta edit that out?
Maybe.
I was not in Charlotte.
When them niggas did fuck the police, everybody in the movie theater started clapping like the movie was over.
Everybody started rapping. Like,
I was
shit.
just mad that they didn't put real motherfucking G's in the movie, but the survivors get to tell the story, I guess.
I mean, one person made himself like a superhero. But
Yeah, and that ain't true. I mean, never mind. Now they got the villain with a person high heels, so don't believe what Ren say, cause he going out like Kunta Kinte. But I got a whip for you, Toby. Used to be my homeboy. Now you act like you don't know me.
got a whip for you,
It's a
Toby.
case of divide and conquer, cause you let a Jew break up my crew. House nigga gotta run and hide, yelling Compton, but you moved to Riverside.
Woo!
Riverside motherfucker.
Bruh.
You don't even like pop.
I like juice though.
Cause I remember when you drove a
Gonna be
B210,
fucked, niggas.
broke as a motherfucking joke. Let you on the scene to get back to first team. Where's the part about easy? Cause that shit was fire.
Got a whip for you, Toby. God.
Calling me Arnold, but you Benedict.
Fuck MC Ren, Dr. Dre, and Yella. But if they were smart as me, Eazy-E be hanging from a tree. But no Vaseline. Just imagine a little bit of gasoline. Light them up, burn them up, flame on. To
So that Jerry Curl is gone.
On a permanent vacation. Off the massive plantation. Heard you both got the same bank account, dumb nigga. What you talking about? Get rid of that devil real simple. Put a bullet in his temple. Cause you can't be a nigga for life, crew. With a white Jew telling you what to do. I know why that nigga was mad.
God.
What's his name? I know why. What's his
Jerry
name?
Heller?
Jerry Heller.
Yeah.
I'd have been mad too. This nigga
I
talking
mean,
mad
if
shit.
we're to believe the movie, he was gonna get the Anti-Defamation League on Ice Cube's ass
That's crazy.
Yeah,
because
because
of that Jew comment.
Well, I guess it's why it makes sense why Cube got with the nation afterwards. Maybe for protection.
I mean, he was probably already.
yeah, he probably was already one. Of them. See, this is where it gets tough.
This your fourth one. And
I know, and I got like 3. I'm not gonna waste it because this person was dissing. He's not worth bringing up. So I'm just gonna skip to.
Well, I don't know what it is now.
I'll say it last.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll say it after my last like official one, and just I'm not gonna go into it. I'm just gonna say the song, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But my fourth one, Ether, dissing Jay-Z.
I want to do that one. I figured like
It's a typical one.
yeah.
Ether was a diss?
Stop.
Shut up.
Oh,
You know that was a diss.
my bad. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I thought he was just rapping.
It's cap ass nigga.
I've never heard Ether. Who's Nas? Oh wait, he ain't even say who it was by.
Who's Cameron? But
Hey, hold on.
You best believe I got me a cam.
I figured he was going to use that one.
You don't even know which one is. You. I promise you don't
Your
know.
daughter. Fuck out of here, nigga. I know you. I know you, nigga.
Boy, is Cameron my favorite rapper? Maybe.
We got dead air. What's going on?
I'm just gonna go to the third verse because that's like the hardest part to me.
Just
Are you doing
Y'all
takeover?
niggas deal no
Yeah.
either. Y'all niggas deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you because you my brother. You traded your soul for riches, my child. I've watched you grow up to be famous, and now I smile like a proud dad watching his only son that made it. You seem to be only concerned with dissing women, but you abused as a child, scared to smile. They called you ugly. Well, life is harsh. Hug me. Don't reject me.
make
Think you disrespect me.
Blatantly,
Blatantly indirectly.
indirectly.
In '88, you was getting chased through your building, calling my crib, and I
I
ain't
ain't
even
even give you my numbers.
All I did was give you a style for you to run with, smile in my face, glad to break bread with the God. Wearing jazz chains, no TCs, no cash, no cards, no jail bars, jigger, no pies, no case, just Hawaiian shirts. Hang with Lil Chase. You a fan, a phony, a fake, a pussy, a stand. I still whoop your ass. 36 in the karate class, you Tabo ho.
You trying to work it out? Am I trying to kick knowledge? Nah, I'm trying to kick the shit you need to learn. No, the ether, the shit that make your soul burn slow. See, Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, and Dame Dummy. Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. Ew.
Imagine if the other version would have got out where he was a legend. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna say
yes.
it.
No, yeah,
I ain't even gonna say it.
But yeah, that would have been.
Bad.
That might have backfired though if he'd have done that. Because that had just happened.
The same way Jay apologized, I think he would apologize.
Yeah.
Because of some things that he was going to say.
Could you imagine?
Not
Twitter
even
was on
to
this
her.
shit?
I mean, not even to him, but the person he was going to
If Twitter was
If
up,
Twitter was around. This shit came out. Oh,
And that's
no.
all love. I love Jay-Z, but Nas, he killed him.
I mean, yeah, but we can't see. That's why I kind of want to do Takeover because I figured one of y'all was going to choose Ether, and I'm like, we can't sleep on Takeover because
Nah, Takeover is dope. It's
Takeover
just
want
that
Ether.
Ether was better.
Like, oh, yeah, as a diss track, yeah.
Now, this next one.
Uh-oh. It ain't over,
as long as it ain't one of mine, we good.
It ain't. This
It's
next
nail in
one
the coffin.
This your last
By
one?
Eminem.
No.
Hey, that's
what it
Shows
is.
that?
No.
It was on my list.
No.
It was
I
on
didn't.
one of my extra lists that I was thought about doing.
Eminem was smoking that nigga though.
It's just sad because
This next one is top
I know-
two,
last one?
possibly
I know
number
what he
one of
picked.
all time.
Can I guess?
No.
No.
It's Malcolm X.
No.
By Royce.
No.
That is
That's hey,
fucking amazing.
Hey, that's
No.
fire.
It's literally probably the best Eminem diss track of all time, probably. Outside of probably Machine Gun
MJK.
Kelly's, in my opinion. But
Damn.
this, in my opinion, is literally, if not the first one, No Vaseline's probably the best diss track of all time to me. Because without that, you wouldn't have got a lot of gangster rap diss tracks. But this one might be number 2 and might be number 1 to some other people. Ether is probably number 3 after this one.
Let's hit him up.
Tupac, hit him the fuck up.
See, you know,
I ain't got no motherfucking friends. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
take money. By the way, he jacked their beat for the remix
I
to
know.
get money for this.
I know.
And that's
First off, fuck your bitch and the
And the
motherfucking
click
click
you
you claim. West side, when we rock, come equipped with
Quick
game. You
with
claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. That sounds crazy.
bust on bad boys, niggas fucked for life.
It sounds
Say
crazy now.
it's what they said. It's not your words. It's their
Yeah.
words.
Plus Puffy trying to see me. Let's
Weak
get to
hearts
it.
are ripped.
Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches.
Oh, you know that.
Fuck Tupac.
Now you tell me who won. I see them, they run. They don't want to see us whole Junior Mafia clique dressing up trying to be us. How the fuck they gonna be the mob when we always on our job? We millionaires, kill it. I understand. Never mind.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I'd have been tight if I was Biggie.
Oh yeah.
He was. That's why he made Long Kiss Goodnight, which is better than anything Tupac.
It ain't, nigga. It ain't.
That's
And I love the song, but it ain't.
I don't know about that.
It ain't.
It's debatable.
It's not even the best.
Don't one of you niggas got sickle cell or something?
Yo, that shit is fire. That's disrespectful because he died from that.
Oh, you went to, no. Wait. Let me say that too.
Somebody got to do it.
It's messed up how he's like, don't want you talking Mobb Deep and how Prodigy got sickle cell. Years later, Prodigy died, but on Drop a Gem on Him, which is another underrated diss track, Prodigy said Pac's days are numbered, and then Pac died like 2 weeks after that joint came out.
Yeah.
So that's
Crazy.
My fofo make sure all your kids don't grow.
Listen to the power of the
the
tongue.
power of life and
Or
death is in
however
the
it goes.
tongue.
Yeah, that part. You fuck around, have a seizure or a heart attack. You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up. This how we do it on our side. And if you niggas from New York want to bring it, bring it. But we ain't singing.
This-
We bringing drama.
this
Fuck
is-
you and your motherfucking mom.
This is just ad libs.
We gonna
These
kill
aren't
all
even
you
lyrics.
niggas. I don't care.
That
what
nigga was
it's
just
hard.
mad,
Make me
bro.
want to fight somebody.
That's like it's not even the best
Everything make you want to
Tupac
play
diss track.
somebody.
don't.
It's not even the
No.
best Tupac diss track ever made, but that's my
Then
opinion.
everybody had to open their mouth with a motherfucking opinion. Well, this is how we gonna do this. Fuck Mad. Fuck Mad. Fuck Mobb Deep. Fuck Biggie. Fuck Bad Boys and Staff Record Label and as a motherfucking crew.
Fuck
If you want to
Jay-Z.
be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too. He was on unreleased version. They bleeped that out.
He said what? You saw what he said, Jay?
Chino XL, fuck you too. Where's that nigga? All you motherfuckers, fuck you too. All you
Fofo, make sure all your kids don't grow.
That
That nigga was
All right,
mad,
that's
bro.
it. That nigga killed them niggas. But anywho, you can go ahead. It's the best diss track of all time. Aggression
in
has
your
yet
opinion?
to be. Nobody's rap angrier than that on the song.
Pac on realest shit I ever wrote.
I mean,
That one.
when he recorded "Hit 'Em Up," the shit literally caught on fire. And I'm just saying, it did. Look it up. Look it up.
It didn't catch on fire.
They said it caught on fire and the fucking
Who
shit stopped.
who said that?
Niggas that
Mo
was
Preem
there.
and them. Mo Preem and them.
No. Who's them niggas?
The Hangouts wrote the Bible. Eddie Griffin.
What's the nigga from not Outkast? Goody Mob? Is it Goody Mob?
You talking about Sleepy Brown?
I think one of the
Cujo
niggas.
Goody?
Hey, Sleepy Brown on
He
the radio.
played it for somebody, and they said while they was listening, you could literally hear his anger on the track, and the shit stopped, and booth caught on fire and shit.
Hey,
Left Eye was there. She said it.
She probably set that shit on fire.
stop.
No one heard.
R.I.P. Left
Going to
Eye.
hell.
I love
Fucked
Left Eye.
up, bro.
R.I.P.
She
Messed
probably
up.
set that
R.I.P.
on fire too.
R.I.P. Left
Come
Eye.
on.
She's
All
beautiful.
right, I'm gonna start this with since we talking about angry diss tracks. I'm gonna go ahead and do
Against all
Gucci
odds.
Man.
"Truth" by Gucci Mane.
How'd I
Bro,
know?
come on, man.
How'd I know?
See, Gucci Mane, that's one of them joints that went too far.
That
Ain't
nigga,
no too far. Rap.
Okay, this is pretty damn far, though.
a $10,000 bounty put on my neck. I hope you didn't pay him because they ain't had no success. This nigga, God, I think the nigga just mad because I fucked his ex. And I'm a big dog. He got the little boy complex. Go dig your dead partner up. Nigga bet he can't say shit.
Come on.
And if you looking for me, nigga, I'll be in zone 6.
You know he responded to that recently. He was like, I bet he still can't say shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That nigga.
He was
He
talking.
can't. Oh, he did.
So all that is because Jeezy was mad. Allegedly mad. Because first of all, "Truth" is not a Jeezy diss. Let's just. That's the name of the song, "Truth," not a Jeezy diss. He was mad that Gucci Mane slept with his ex, and he was all in his feelings about it. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
he was all in his feelings about it. And then Jeezy paid some niggas to go run up on Gucci. Gucci killed that nigga.
got a
For a
man
chick?
killed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gucci killed that nigga. And Jeezy ain't did shit since.
Ain't shit else to
Keisha
do.
Cole is sexy, but Jesus Christ.
I never let a
he
nigga
said
do
shit
me
was
like
close to him.
Tip did Flip. This the same shit that got Big and Tupac killed.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And speaking of Tip and Flip,
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
My next
Oh wow.
If this nigga choose what I think he about to choose.
is 99 Problems, but Lil Flip ain't one.
Okay. All right.
You went back.
By T.I. Leprechaun ass nigga.
It's Lucky Charm. Has anyone seen Lil Flip?
Yeah, that shit.
Lucky Charm chain, that's a leprechaun boots.
What Scarface say? I don't know that nigga.
Yeah, that shit. I never seen this nigga.
That shit funny.
Lyrically, I'll murk you. Physically, I'll hurt you. You ain't never ran the streets, nigga. You had a curfew. T.I. asshole, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait, remember you done it? You done it now?
Yeah.
There's another diss track that I can't say it anymore because the person's passed. Go ahead.
Pussy nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm cool with face. Even he know that you a sucker. Paul Wall running Texas along with Slim Thug, Mike
facts.
Jones, ESG, and Zero, some real hustlers.
Yeah.
Never been a body boy, you just a buster.
God.
A botany boy. It was a thing.
Yikes. Spooky.
But yeah, that shit just, I don't even want to get the lyrics away. Because I know for a fact a lot of y'all ain't heard that. So I want y'all to go listen for yourself. But 99 Problems, Lil Flip ain't one. It's one of my favorite diss tracks.
Cold part, they cool. Now.
That was a legendary beef too. That nigga T.I. went to Cloverland and they were like, "Hey,
that was low key."
He got beat up.
Listen,
I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna go back and watch.
We respect what you did, and we don't mess with Flip. But since you here,
we gotta beat that ass.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yes,
I only seen the edited version.
I mean, they might be exaggerating how bad the beating was, but things got physical. So
that's low key the South 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. If y'all think about it.
My third one.
yeah, but Flip didn't have as many kicks as Joe.
The name of the song has many titles. Fuck Jada. The Empire Strikes Back.
Bang bang, City Street.
Beanie Siegel, Jada Kiss This. Whatever you want to call it.
Blood pressure is rising.
My blood pressure is built.
Why did I say rising?
Headphones is on fire this time around, Bleak. About to squeeze the juice out of this nigga.
That's pause, but all right.
I'm about to sun kiss like a soda. And make Jay to the mwah. Put his lips to the 9 and really kiss the game goodbye. You about to really make you hurt. You fucking me up. You about to really make me hurt you, Kiss. Spitting candy bars. This nigga sweeter than a Hershey's Kiss. Got the heat and I'm about to work the 5th. Resin off that purple shit. The Reverend got to get the hearse for Kiss.
Why don't he rap like this no more?
I mean, Bees don't rap at all no more.
Talking about you rocked yourself out.
Oh, yeah.
When I see you, you gon' really wish you knocked yourself out.
Knock Yourself Out was a big hit.
Want it with Sieg, need the whole locks to help out. It's just me. I don't need the rock to help out.
And he didn't.
Me could never.
I could tell why Styles say he the ghost of this shit. I could tell in your style he write most of your shit.
God. That's messed up. That's not
Man,
true.
listen.
That's not true, but that's a good bar.
That showed how Beanie was lethal back then.
That nigga, bro.
Jada was that.
Beans low key did Jay's dirty work, honestly.
Yep.
That nigga.
Crazy.
But then
'cause he
again,
was
you pop
below
should
them
apologize, nigga. Just ask.
It's crazy because he was below them niggas and then he like out rapped.
Not after that.
In the group.
Not after that.
That shit crazy.
I never make the news again. My man to shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go, I'ma spot you. Double RT and a baldy, I'ma pop you. My pump make you lift up. Tech make you do a 360. Got gas that the government's got. Motherfucker, is you thugging or not?
God. If y'all have never heard We Gon' Make It, go listen. When you listen to this again, that's going to be one of your favorite lines.
Leave it up to Hove to X out Tommy Bunch.
That one was deep. That one was
That
deep.
shit-
Because Hov and X was having problems at that time. That was deep.
I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Just I don't know what it's called. It got many names. Empire Strikes Back.
BC,
Fuck Jada.
Jadakiss this. Fuck Jadakiss. Empire Strikes Back.
Just go. Make sure you find it. And DJ Envy. I need that verse.
Where's that third verse?
I need the third verse, bro.
Whoa.
I don't. Whoa.
That's a terrible ad. Whoa.
I need that third fucking verse, bro.
Charlamagne would have released it by now.
I don't care if they cool now. I don't care if Beanie Siegel only got one lung. I need that third verse expeditiously.
What if they was lying? It was never a third verse.
No, because he starts off. I mean, he didn't really need a third verse because by the time we got to the third verse, shit was already like.
You didn't do Takeover, right?
No,
but you did Ether, right?
Did Takeover.
So I'm gonna do "Hate Me Now" freestyle by Cameron.
Why'd you ask? Never mind.
Cause I wanted Nas to get dissed because I love Nas, but I think it's only fair.
Kufio.
I'll smack your fucking Kufio. Jim Jones on ad libs in the early 2000s.
Legend.
Might be
the best ad lib ever.
Golly.
His ad libs were crazy.
Jim Jones.
Did he start that ad lib shit?
Beffa?
No. Puffy did that. Kind of. I mean, Puffy kind of started.
Hey, yo, this little nigga Nas think he live like me. Drove 5, shot 5, flip
like
pies like me. Nah, Cam gon' blast. I done ran through his pass and ran for the mag. Taliban on your ass.
Get to that one. Go ahead. Get to that one. You know which one I want to hear.
Your career's over like Mike anyone. Tyson, Jordan, Jackson. Man, listen.
That was a deep bar too. Because all the mics were done.
Shorty, stay in your place before the AK's in your face. Take your daughter, R. Kelly, have my way with her face. God. And your mom's a whip wop head. And you claim to be a hip hop head? Ooh wop, 2 shots in this hip hop head. And this way the whole world know that hip hop's dead. God damn, Cameron was spitting, yo.
Did Nas ever respond to that?
No.
Oh, man.
He could.
R. Kelly on my way with her face.
That's
and your mom's a whip wop head. Yo, that shit is wild.
Yeah, that's like a ghost face bar, bro.
That shit is
this lobster head ass nigga. This Kermit the Frog ass nigga. I'll smack your fucking coffee.
And then that nigga did the DMX shit. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your mans even tell you, you be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. And that's about Carmen.
Yeah. We'll need to get into that. We do not need to
Allen Iverson and Jay-Z both had their ways with.
That nigga Jay-Z made super ugly and was like, me and AI fucked Carmen.
And I was like, what the fuck?
AI was like, what the fuck?
I'd be like that too.
Why you put my business out there, man?
I'm just mad. This nigga Jim Jones called Nas a hermaphrodite at the end of the song. You fucking hermaphrodite.
What the fuck? How you call another grown man
stick it in,
What the fuck?
You don't remember Rock in that backstage interview where he called the interview a hermaphrodite?
I got one more. But before that, just honorable mention Stan, also by Cameron. When he was talking to Stan Spit, said, I hung out with you on Mother's Day because your mother's dead.
Damn.
That shit is hella disrespectful.
It is.
And Cameron will always be one of my favorite rappers for that one line right there. Yeah, it's coming.
I'll tell you in a minute.
And the last one is also by Cameron. You gotta love it.
You motherfucker.
That's the one I thought you was gonna go with.
First, you stole Rockefeller from Dame.
No. Hold
Second, you stole Kanye from Dame. Third, you stole Rockaway from Dame. Fourth, I seen the nigga throw that diamond up before them shots was fired. Fifth, hold on. Turn the beat off.
No, bro, you're not doing
You talking about you an 80s baby. You 37 years old. He was born in 1968. How the king of New York rocking sandals with jeans. Open toe sandals, chocolate ties with jeans on.
Chocolate ties?
He 42 years old.
How the fuck you 80s baby? The only reason I'm doing this, yo.
You ain't the only one with big wallets. Got it, my shit's brolic, dot it. But your publishing should go to Miss Wallace. Honest, stealing big shit. He made 2 albums, you wildin'. And you can't dress dog, who's styling? It was Rockaway when Dame had it. Now you got it. Call it cockaware.
That's kind of a play on what Nas said.
Yo,
Gazy and
Cameron is hilarious.
I like them more as enemies than friends.
Facts.
These tracks are better. But whatever.
But yeah, I don't even give a fuck about the lyrics. It's just that opening is hilarious to me.
And they cut a whole promo.
I know he 40 years old. I don't respect my elders. I respect the hustlers, plus the grinders and the sellers. You a customer buster. Here go jet propellers. And Max B on that motherfucker.
I love Max B's hook, but I can never understand what the hell he's saying.
Yeah.
Wave.
Who can fuck with me? No mammal, but we tote handles at your open toe sandals, and you look like Joe Camel. Cameron the GOAT, bro. But yeah,
I knew I should have picked the Jay-Z like takeover because y'all chose two tracks and Jay got dissed on. I did not take kindly to that.
Beyonce, fiance.
Nah, bro.
Check my second LP. I might bring it back. That's your girl. That's your world. Had the thing fucking singing about slinging crack. We ain't gonna talk. All right. All right.
Silence.
All right.
I mean, don't matter now because
I mean, if Beyonce was with Jay,
And he stabbed Un over Charlie Baltimore.
Nas would have probably dissed her and Destiny's Child and everybody else too.
okay, but
If they was publicly together, they probably was together, just not publicly. Maybe I don't know. But who stabbed who over Charlie Baltimore?
Jay stabbed Rivera.
I thought it was because he stole records or something.
Yeah, that's
Jay even
weird.
admitted that on Kill Jay-Z.
Why these niggas keep sharing girls? Wasn't that Big girl?
Yes.
Whatever.
You Jazzo son, where Sauce Money at?
I mean, Bobby Womack.
Alright, everybody, that's been the episode.
You remember?
He went to this nigga's funeral with his bitch
wife,
in
bruh.
his suit.
Bro,
Hey, salute to Bobby Womack. That's some fucked up shit, but that's some gangster shit at the same time.
Funny. But the other two tracks that I was gonna say is like bonus tracks. Eminem's Nail in the Coffin and the Sauce. That was it. And you know he did some Encino.
I mean,
Yeah,
those,
the Sauce.
those are great
You ever heard the
disses.
Sauce? You've heard
Eminem?
the Sauce? Yeah.
I would never claim to be no.
Yeah. I was gonna say what's shit with him 50.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. I thought about that one too.
What's the shit when they dissing Ja Rule? Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, Hail Mary remix.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
You ain't a gangster, use a pussy. Them ecstasies got you
All
acting
emotional and mushy.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of wanted to do Takeover and Against All Odds by Tupac because I feel, as I stated before, the only song Pac made where he was as mad as he was on Hit 'Em Up was Against All Odds. And I think Against All Odds is a little bit better to me. Because I felt like lyrically he got more into people that was on
Lyrically,
his case.
but
And also bombed first. Like
Lyrically
he was,
and aggression,
you know.
it's Hit 'Em Up. And the disrespect is just, it's not even close for me. For me.
Oh,
I feel
disrespect.
you.
Oh, hell
But I
no,
feel
it's
you
not
on
close.
Against the Odds. I feel you on that. Where we at? 1 minute? I said 1 minute. 1
1:30.
hour and 30? Where we at?
130.
127.
Well,
Did we have more to talk about?
I gotta go. But
Facts, me too.
we gotta, I mean, shit. Ain't really much else to talk about. We talk about Kendrick, Big Sean, SZA.
John?
We already talked about Sean.
Big John?
I said Big Sean.
Oh, it sounded like you said Big John.
I said Big
All right,
Sean,
bro.
sir.
Alright, so
Day, sir. You lose.
I don't even think I did it. Did we do an intro? Or we just did RIP to Chadwick?
We
I
just
think we talked. I don't think
we
you did
talked
intro.
for like 30 seconds. You know that's always our intro. We just randomly talk.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
then
you-
I
you said
usually
something.
introduce
Oh,
the
you did.
podcast.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Because
Too
we
late,
just
dude.
got into the.
Yo. You already know who the fuck it is. You already know who the fuck in that casket.
the outro.
You going-
This ain't the intro. This the entree. Alright, never mind.
You hate Chance, but whatever.
What?
You said
I'm
he's
from
trash.
Chicago.
don't mean you gotta
I
like
never
it.
said that.
That don't mean you gotta
I
like
never
an
said
artist.
Chance is
That don't
trash.
mean you gotta like an artist.
I
just
troll a
because
lot,
you
but
say it.
I said that last album was trash.
Okay.
And I stand by that.
All right, clean
You
it.
here to double down?
I'm here to that shit is
That was 20 tracks of wedding
no. 25 tracks of ass.
25. God,
That's a lot.
Yes,
He gonna come back with a harder album though. It's all
and a
good.
shorter one, I hope.
I'm sure.
That nigga in love. All right, yo. We appreciate, huh? Yeah. Bite your tongue, nigga.
And Bino, come back soon too.
Bino, Kendrick, Cole,
Frank Ocean.
Frank, Isaiah Rashad,
Kanye.
Vince Staples,
He
Jid,
next up.
Earth Gang, Flatbush Zombies,
Aria Lennox.
Joey Badass,
Her next album, because it's time for, in my opinion.
Sauce Walker. You don't listen to Sauce Walker. I don't know why I said that.
He got a bone to pick with Puff. We'll talk about that later.
Fact. Rick Ross, I need a new album soon. I like that last.
Did he
I like
just-
He
that.
just announced October.
Yeah, but like I need it now. I like that last single he dropped. Who else? Who else need
I
it?
didn't even know he dropped it.
Schoolboy, J Rock,
That ain't
all the
that ain't
TDE.
coming this
Actually, except App, so you can keep that shit.
I ain't even gonna say he trolling again.
No, I'm not. Pusha T, I need
hate app soul.
Pusha T. I need an album tomorrow. Freddie Gibbs, even though you just dropped something, I need something else.
Weekend, even though you dropped earlier this year.
Facts, Weekend, Party. They hate Party, but I fuck with
I
you,
don't
Party.
hate Party. He just ain't been consistent enough with the quality.
The Baby drop a single. I don't need an album. Drop a single.
Shit better than before Toronto.
Meg, Cardi. I need Cardi album.
Tory.
Fuck Tory.
Yeah.
Meg. Yeah, you said that.
Baby
You
King.
said Pusha T already. You hate that nigga too.
I don't hate Baby
You
King.
don't like. You said he was trash.
No, I said I don't like that one song that everybody love, Orange Soda, which I want to love because orange is my favorite color. Exactly, and that's my favorite TV show. But whatever.
I told you that album was dope. You said it was trash.
The album is good. That song is not. I like the album.
All right. Nah, nigga, you switching it up for the pod. Bro.
I would, first of all, you know good and goddamn well I don't switch up for nobody.
Down. Go ahead.
Anybody else need to drop something soon?
That's all I can think of right now. Billie Eilish.
Travis.
Billie Eilish.
Facts.
Billie Eilish.
You bugging. Her last joint was fire.
He don't.
Travis.
Billie Eilish. We do.
I don't like what she said about rap.
I don't either, but she
Okay,
still make
niggas
dope
don't like what
music.
Post Malone said
I
about
don't
rap.
either. He's
I
another
don't
one I
fuck
want.
him too.
I do want another album from him.
I like Post.
Y'all heard about this new artist he signed?
Nope.
No. Yeah. Because he got the joint Rockstar or something like that. I got it on here. Tommy Lee. Tyler, I'm not saying that last name because that's like Jesus.
Where?
This one right here.
Black Panther?
No. This one right here. Tommy Lee.
Tyler, yeah. Is that his name?
Yeah.
I thought this was like something with a C or something.
Tommy Lee.
Maybe he signed another one, but I know he signed that one.
This guy supposed to be
Tommy
signed to
Lee.
like Lil Baby too.
Oh, so you said Tommy
Conway,
Twitty?
The Machine,
Twitty.
West Side Gun,
Sweet.
Benny the Butcher. I need all y'all to drop something. Corday is who I'm really waiting on.
Yeah, he about to be the next Cole.
Fuck everybody else I just said. Just give me Isaiah Rashad,
You say Jid?
Jid, and Corday, and I'll be good for the rest of the year. And Kendrick.
Yeah.
If
Kendrick looks like he's about to.
If we can get Kendrick,
You
Take
said
your
J. Cole?
time.
J. Cole.
fuck about that. I said give me
I been
Corday.
said Cole.
I said give me Corday,
I been
This nigga
said
hating
Cole.
again.
Jid, and Isaiah
Nigga
Rashad.
hating again, Your Honor.
Yeah, I love Cole, but
Lies.
I needed more on that Lion King joint.
Oh, yeah. You didn't like it.
I didn't know. I liked it. He wasn't Simba.
You need more?
Yeah.
I feel you.
It was like Lion King 1.5.
Stop.
The other song was dope, though.
Yeah, he was spitting. Yeah. But yeah, all y'all drop something. We appreciate y'all checking out the
Remember
pod.
Lion King 3?
We
Cartoon, not the.
We appreciate y'all
Sign off.
checking.
I mean, they got Lion King 1, Lion King 1.
We appreciate y'all checking out the
They
pod.
got Lion King 3.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? I'm gonna
Y'all know we'll be back here hopefully next week. Same place, same time. I'm Ice. To my right we have.
O'Shea.
To my left we have.
This dumbass.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vic. I was
And this
lying.
has been Steel Sharpens Steel.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, nigga, you took too long.
No, I was trying to. Find
And your mom's a whip wop.
whip walk.
Alright, yo. Y'all be good.